Hey guys, Nige from Pure Coys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm having to do a video on the phone tonight because for some reason StreamYard is playing up. So guys, how are we feeling about Tottenham Hotspur currently? I'm frustrated. I want to be positive. I am positive. Listen, I'm so excited for the future. So excited to see what Thomas Frank can bring to this Tottenham Hotspur squad. But I'm concerned that Levy is doing Levy things. I think he is doing Levy things. He says one thing, and so far it feels like he's doing the complete opposite. Let's go back. A month ago, Champions of Europe. What a night in Bilbao. Celebrations. I'm still loving it now. We have a trophy in the bag, guys. We have a trophy in that dusty cabinet. And hopefully we're going to start adding more very, very soon. So, that being said, celebrations, great. A week later, Ange Postecoglou gets sacked. Whether we think is right, whether we think is wrong, it's done, he's gone, we move on. I want to draw a line under Ange Postecoglou. Thank you, but let's move on. Thomas Frank comes in. Now, took him a while. You know, it does with Spurs. Nothing's ever easy, nothing's ever straightforward. Even when we signed him, we didn't get an interview for over a week. But we finally got the interview and the unveiling this week, and it was absolutely magical. The man is cool as. He even looks good in jeans and shoes, guys. Come on, what's not to like? If you didn't love that guy before the interview, please tell me after watching the interview you're in love with him now, because he said everything that you want to hear as a Spurs fan, and he gave the ultimate respect and props to Ange Postecoglou for everything that he had done, laying the foundations for a cup win, and we move forward. So, all that being said, fantastic. Then, Daniel Levy comes out with magical words that us fans have been wanting to hear for years and years and years. I feel that we have kind of heard them for years and years, but there were added things into the sentences, things that he'd never said before. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Tottenham are massive. We're going to win everything. It's happening, guys. He said, what is the point in having a fantastic stadium if you haven't got a fantastic team on the pitch? Brilliant. We've been wanting this for years. He then said, I want to win the Premier League and I want to win the Champions League. Oh my God. This is it. We're going to spend massive. We're going to spend £1 billion on players and get all the best players in the world and win the league. And then you come back down to earth when Spurs don't quite do what they say. We're signed Tell because it's easy. He's a good prospect. We might actually get a profit on him in 2 or 3 years. Brilliant. But you know what? It is time to start spending big. And it's time to start acting like a big club. And I thought, this is it. Daniel Levy's going to act the way he should act. We're going to act like a big club finally because he said it. So he's going to do it. And then I read the news today that Bournemouth have put a £65 million price tag on Semenyo. Now for me, that's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable, £65 million for a winger that's been doing it in the Premier League for the last couple of seasons. We're paying that around that for Solanke, who did it in 1 season. Why not pay it for Semenyo, who's done it for 2 seasons? 65 million, bish bash bosh, happy days, he's in. No. Now Tottenham are bulking at the price. They're now turning their attentions elsewhere. So we're not acting like a big club. Eze, who we've been after for years. Thomas Frank has come out and said, I want Eze. I'd love Eze. Tottenham, we'll wait to the end of the window, see if we can get them a bit cheaper, because we don't want to pay that £50 million up front. Just pay it. Act like a big club and pay the money. But Spurs, being Spurs, Levy being Levy, is doing exactly what he said he wasn't going to do. He says one thing and he does another. And this, I think, is a lot of people's problem with Daniel Levy. Listen, hey, this may change, and this video may be null and void within the next 24 hours when we go out and spend 120 million on Semenyo and Eze at the same time, and I will be in the mud. That's what they say, isn't it? But right now, it just feels like Tottenham are doing Tottenham things, and we will end up with 5 or 6 players, all of around £20 million each, and 4 of them won't even get in the squad or team. They'll just be squad players. One of them will probably go out on loan, and maybe one of them will be in the first team. That's what it feels like to me, guys. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm just a little frustrated. Again, linked today with Kyle Walker-Peters. Looks like that could happen. Of course it could. He's a free transfer. And you know what? I haven't got an issue with it, because we need homegrown, we need club-trained players. And if he's a free, I haven't got a problem. He's a decent enough fullback. He's probably not going to get a lot of game time, but he's there in case we need him. A bit like Reguilon was, I guess, last season. And defensively, I don't think we need to do too much unless Romero goes. If Romero stays, I think defensively, apart from cover at fullback, I think we're fine. What we need is to shape up that attacking area. And I would do it with a left winger, a right winger, and a centre forward. But let's see. And of course, we need that monster number 6. So we need 4 players. 4 players and a fullback. And I think we're sorted for next season. Guys, let me know how you're feeling. I just feel like Levy has said one thing, and by the looks of reports, we're doing a completely different thing. Listen, that could be absolute rubbish. It's all reports. It's all rumours. But that's all we can talk about at the moment is rumours. So I'm giving you what I'm hearing, and I'm giving you how I'm feeling about what I'm hearing. Guys, smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I am chasing down 750. If I can get to 750, I might feel like I can get to that 1,000. Much love to each and every one of you that supported me so far. I can't wait for next season, guys. I'm going to be uber positive. Well, I'm going to be as positive as I can be. If things go well, I'll be positive. Listen, I'm going to be me. If things go badly, I'm going to say it. That's just the way it is. It's the way I feel. If things are going how I don't want them to go, I'm going to voice it, because that's what we do as content creators, and that's what we do as fans. And no fan is right or wrong. Listen, I'm not going to preach. You all know how it goes. Have a great Friday evening, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the weather. I'm going to go and have a shower and then grab a beer. Have a good one, guys. And as always, stay positive, stay poised, and stay Spurs.